Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Bros here to talk about one of the craziest grinds I've ever done. Scratch that. The craziest grind that I've ever done, the most painful grind that I've ever done. All for an emblem that I don't even really like. But let's get into it. The Iron Banner and Bungie released a consumable called the Iron Burden, which literally made you a burden to your team because it drops your light by 100 in Iron Banner. And every 5 levels matter in IB and make you take more damage and do less damage. And while the Iron Burden is active, you have to get 2,500 kills, not assists. You have to get the final blow, which is insanely grindy and insanely hard. This took most people that did it upward of 50 hours. I didn't really track how long it took me, but if I had to guess, I'd say 40 to 45. Maybe a little higher than 45. I don't think I did 50 hours, and I know I didn't do it below 40. If I had to take a guess, but this is definitely the hardest thing that I've ever done in Destiny 2. Now, the good news is they are not bringing this burden back. So if you didn't do this or you didn't try this, you never have to worry about the type of stress that I went through and that so many people that did this went through because it's honestly
Because you're riding some
awful. Now,
bullshit,
I don't
sir.
mind grinding something if it's fun and if, it's cool to do, but this was absolutely terrible. It was just like, just being bullied nonstop. Everybody, you couldn't one shot with shotguns and everything did less damage and you took so much damage. I mean, I was getting 1.5 bursted by pulse rifles. I was getting 2 tapped by Memento Mori, 2 tapped by Thorn, and that's not even the worst part. My golden gun didn't even kill people at 700 light. Sometimes I had to 2 tap them, and when they were in their super I had to 3 tap them. So it was extremely rough. What I ended up doing was sticking with Not Forgotten because it could still 3 tap if I was close enough and not too far out of range, and a sniper because the sniper one shots, and of course trying to play Warcliff as much as I possibly could. So uh, definitely had to grind the heavy and the snipes mainly. Those were most of my kills came from to get this done.
Big me!
Started out with a shotty, was way too hard. It didn't one shot anybody, so I had to shoot them twice and they would just shoot me once. So I had to go with the one shot, the sniper, and I actually hit some amazing snipes, amazing snipes. You'll see them in this video. I was really proud of a lot of them. But anyway, yeah, what upset me about this, and I just want to talk about this, before I just, send you guys off, is this is something that I would never do. It was actually like torture.
Better not fucking do this
But
to
I
me.
made a tweet and I thought about it to myself and I said the PvP community, the hardcore PvP community. So just like the top 1%ers, and this can also trickle down and apply to a lot of you guys if you're
Oh
not the
my
top
god,
1%.
enough with your
But
fusion rifle.
as a person
That's
who
bad,
mainly
man.
plays PvP and sweats in it and is considered a top tier player, and not even talking about myself. You don't have to consider me a top tier player, but if you think about a top tier players, what do they have to grind? Once you get Not Forgotten in the Unbroken title, there's literally nothing to do. And that's my reason for doing this. There's literally nothing to do in the game for a hardcore PvP player. Quick play has skill-based matchmaking. I think it's not that fun for me. Um, Competitive is once you get Not Forgotten, it's really honestly no reason to grind it. Unless you're just playing it for fun, there's like nothing to grind for the PvP player. So this was something to grind. This is something I would have never grinded if there were other things to grind, like if we had like an Ias Luna and a longbow and stuff like that to grind for. You play nonstop, get tokens, and a chance to drop a God or Ias Luna or Palindrome type weapon. Not those weapons exactly, but it will give the PvP player something to do. But instead, I sat here and I grinded out 2,500 kills while being at the
Back
most
the fuck up.
crazy disadvantage I've ever been at for an emblem that I'm not even going to wear. It's absolutely absurd. Um, but I just wanted to kind of say that in this video because, it upset me when I thought about it. So hopefully for this next DLC, we'll get some, another 5,500 pinnacle weapon. I really do think we need another
Ambulance
5,500
ain't gonna
pinnacle
save you,
weapon
boy.
um, to grind the hardcore PvP
Uh-uh.
base. And hopefully they add some new
Uh-uh.
weapons, like I say, like for the end of the game,
Hero's
for
free
the
now.
end of drops and crucible matches. If they add some crazy stuff
Uh-uh.
into the loot table, I won't complain. I'll just grind that and play quick play all day, farm kids, and try to get that weapon. But anyway, this was the hardest thing. I can't say that enough. I was losing hair. I was streaming this. Always in a bad mood. And then what made it worse for me is I got teabagged and sent hate mail by guys who were 100 light higher than me. absolutely shitting on me because they can two-tap me or shotgun me from Zimbabwe with a chaperone because my light is so low. Other than that, man, it was something. The positive is it was something to grind. There's really nothing to grind, so at least it gave me something to do for the week. Um, it made for some good streams. It made for some frustrating streams, but some good streams people pulled up. So I wanted to just kind of put those all in one video and let you guys know, my feelings on it and how hard it was. A lot of people did this a week ago or 2, 3 weeks ago for the Revelry, and with unlimited grenade spam made it a lot easier. I didn't do it because I did the first week to get the fusion rifle 500 kills, and I was like, I'm never doing Iron Burden again. But then last Iron Burden I played without it, and then this Iron Burden I was like, there's nothing to do in the game. I might as well just go for it. I went for it, and I got it. Other than that, man, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully, the next thing that Bungie brings out is a lot more fun, but still a grind. Because they already confirmed that they're never bringing this back. They said it was not a good idea, or people didn't like it, and definitely not, the most fun to be just at a complete disadvantage and making your team lose to grind some kills out for an emblem. I don't think that's fair to anybody. But anyway, I love you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy the snipes in this video. I'm really proud of them. Sign off in the comment section. I'll catch you guys next time.
Motherfucker! Oh! Sniper life.
Wow.
It's life, man. It's.
Yeah.
They're on B. Fuck me.
That's 2. Zone B lost. A powerful statement.
Oof.
God damn it, there's one on B. Going heavy.
So how does it come? Does it come frozen or like what? How is it delivered? You wanna snipe? I'm gonna show you how to snipe, dog. I'm gonna show you how to snipe! Maybe I wasn't looking hard enough.
Zone B.
I need help, I see.
Zone A captured. You have the advantage. Press on. That's 2. Zone B captured.
What you looking at? I don't want your phone number.
3 down. I'm calling.
Oh shit! Oh fuck!
Well fought.
What a clip! What a clip, bro! After the goldie. That shit nasty, bro. Oh my god, I'm just hit snipe on this dude, bro. Oh shit!
Fire. Zone C captured. Opponent claims Zone A. Well fought, Hunter. 2 down. 3 opponents down.
I put it on, it's not working.
Vicious.
I just deleted that fucking guy, bro. They're on A. Just teaming. Coming through A.
2 down. Let the city look to this iron banner and
Just
2 down.
2 down. Damn right. I'll show you the trumpet in a bit, Savage.
Can I? He's invisible.
No flinch.
Let's go, baby!
Minutes left.
Woo!
Hey.
Stupidest grind in the
go.
game! Somebody cheeks had to get this Iron Burden, boy. Currently tracked. Where was that at? Crucible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof. Not one kill over, baby. Let's fucking go, man.
Hey.
I'm lit.
Can I get heavy now?
Yeah. All you want, bro. I don't even care about him. I'm about to put last word on. I don't even want to use grenade launcher, bro.